Smith Drug is a part of the J.M. Smith Corporation, which is 4 companies, most of which are technology companies that make up our little company that started as a single drugstore downtown in Spartanburg, South Carolina. What we do is we pick, pack, and ship, and we pick, pack, and ship about 85,000 lines a night now. When Randy McConnell, our Director of Information Systems, came to me and said he wanted to look at voice, I told him no. That is absolutely not going to work.
And that's when he almost booted me out of his office, but I asked him to listen, let me try it, and let's get a test run and see if voice would work. So he finally got mad enough to let me try it.
Randy set up some tests, the Vocalec people came in, we had a bunch of requirements. They answered all those requirements.
The challenges were to get rid of paper, that's number one. We were looking at least 2 to 3 cases of paper per day. And, you know, even though we had a 2,000 line a minute printer, it still takes a while to print those papers.
We have to have people get the paper, burst the paper, because it was a continuous feed form, separate them by customer, separate them by location, and then train each employee by location.
I wanted an increase in production, which was at least 20%, and that's what I asked for. And the error rates was 1 per tote almost.
We can track every error from what customer, what region, you know, what area it came from. We can see who did it, why they did it, and we can usually fix that problem within hours.
I wanted that error rate to go down to nothing, and we're achieving that goal steadily each day. We're at 99.99%. I want to go to 99.99.99.99%. We have deadlines where certain trucks has to leave different ways. The order comes in at 7. Our first truck has to leave at 9 o'clock. And it's only 2 hours to turn it through the warehouse, and that's the reason for speed. We have to maintain that speed.
Since we've been on voice, we haven't missed a truck deadline leaving the building in months.
We have a diverse picking crew.
Crew 1091, ready.
Vocalec voice is being used by people who speak German, Russian, Spanish.
All the rest speak Southern.
And everybody does fine.
It works unbelievably well.
2.
You said 2, only asked for 1. Try again. Take 1.
1.
The return on investment, I feel like I reached that in 6 months after implementing the Vocalec system. 6 months. And to me, that's amazing.
I think we've been on this now for over a year and a half, and everything keeps getting better and better. We'll find new needs that we have, and Vocalec responds to those new needs.
90.
Take 1.
1.
0811.
34.
Take 5.
I think every single potential customer I've brought in and watched them pick using Vocalec, we've gotten as a customer, because they said, this is unbelievable. It's done everything that we've expected it to do, and then more.
14.
Take 2.
2.
1711.